Hey, if you're a creative person, or, you're the parent of one, I really want you to listen up for just a few minutes. We're about to talk about what feels like a cheat code for a creative career. One that isn't just about passion, but about being powerful and, yes, financially stable. So let's just get right to it. The big fear, right? The one that hangs over every art student and keeps their parents up at night. This idea of the starving artist. This myth that you absolutely have to choose between doing what you love and paying your bills. But what if that whole idea is just wrong? You know what? Let's call it what it really is. The whole starving artist thing isn't a fact of life. It's a glitch. It's like an old, buggy piece of software running in the back of our minds that is way, way overdue for an update. And guess what? That update has a name. And that update is called service design. Now, this isn't just some minor patch, okay? This is a full system upgrade for your career. It's a way to harness all that creative energy, that desire to make cool stuff, and point it at some of the biggest, most important challenges we have in the world today. So what on earth is it? Well, to put it simply, service design is all about making experiences work better. It's about looking at all the different parts, the people, the tech, the spaces, the rules, and choreographing them so they create an experience that's smooth, effective, and maybe even enjoyable. Think about it. It's the magic behind ordering a coffee on your phone and having it perfectly ready when you walk in the door. But it's also about redesigning how an entire hospital emergency room works to cut down wait times and literally save lives. That's the power of service design. And you can see here just how much things have changed. Design used to be just about the object, right? A cool chair, a better toaster. That was design 1.0. Then it got a little bigger, focusing on the whole customer journey. That's 2.0. But now we're in 3.0. Today's designers are basically conductors of these huge orchestras, these massive ecosystems where people and AI have to work together seamlessly. The scale is just mind-blowing. And this right here is the absolute key. Service design is so much more than just making things pretty. This isn't about what color the button is. It's about designing the architecture of a system that makes someone's life easier, safer, or just plain better. It's strategic, it's about systems, and because of that, it's incredibly valuable. And hey, for any parents listening who might be worried about soft skills, just look at this toolkit. This is what modern creatives work with. We're talking about serious research skills, the ability to make sense of huge amounts of data, thinking about entire systems, not just single parts, and even designing strategic partnerships between humans and AI. These aren't just buzzwords. These are the skills that build incredibly stable, future-proof careers. So this brings us to a really important shift. It's a whole new mindset. Because look, in a world that's changing this fast, being successful isn't just about the skills you have, it's about how you think. And service design teaches you a fundamentally different way to look at the future. The old way of doing things was all about trying to predict the future. You'd study the market, try to guess the next big thing, and hope you were right. It was basically a high-stakes guessing game. But the new way, the service designer's way, it's all about creating the future. You don't sit around trying to guess what's coming next. You get busy building it. I absolutely love this metaphor. The old way is like doing a jigsaw puzzle. You've got the picture on the box, right? You know exactly what it's supposed to look like in the end. Your only job is to find the pieces that fit. But the future, the real world, it's not a jigsaw puzzle. It's a crazy quilt. You start with a few patches you have, and the design, the final pattern, only starts to appear as you go, as you connect with other people and add their patches to yours. Let that sink in for a second. The future isn't a problem you solve. It's a tapestry you weave. Service designers are the weavers. They don't wait for someone to hand them a map. They grab the materials they've got and start creating it, thread by thread, connection by connection. And you know what the best part is? You already have your first patches for the quilt. This way of thinking, it's called effectuation, and it starts with what you have right here, right now. Who you are, your unique personality and style, what you know, your skills and experiences, and whom you know, your friends, your family, your network. It's not about what you're missing. It's about using what you've got. And that is so incredibly empowering. This whole mindset is built on 5 pretty simple principles. Number 1, bird in hand. Just start with who you are, what you know, and who you know. 2, affordable loss. Don't risk everything. Only bet what you can truly afford to lose. 3, crazy quilt. Build your network. Find partners who want to build something with you. 4, the lemonade principle. When unexpected things happen, don't see them as problems. See them as opportunities. And 5, my absolute favorite, pilot in the plane. You are in control. You're co-creating the future, not just sitting in the back hoping for a soft landing. You are the pilot. So what does this all mean for you and your future? It means the world isn't someplace you just have to find a job in. It's a world you can actually help build. It gives your creativity a whole new, powerful direction.
So let's think about this a different way. The modern creative, you're not a master builder anymore, stamping your vision onto the world. Instead, think of yourself as a gardener. You don't just build a thing, you cultivate an entire ecosystem. You create the right conditions for good things, for people, for communities, for businesses, to grow and to thrive.
It all comes back to this one simple, powerful truth. The future isn't some mysterious thing that just happens to us. It's something we make. It's something we build every single day with the choices we make and the things we create. This isn't just a job title, it's a way of being in the world. So let's forget the starving artist. That's an old story. It's done. The real question, the one that's way more exciting, the one that should fill you with all kinds of possibilities, is this. Now that you have this toolkit, now that you have this mindset, what are you gonna build?